What is up, guys? So today I'm back with another video. It's currently 2 days after the launch of the Tesla Cybertruck. Yeah, it launched Thursday night in California, as you guys know, and so far the sales is up tremendously. It's surprising that without no advertisement or no paid endorsement, I'm talking like paying YouTubers to endorse the product and all those stuff, they're up to 146k Cybertruck orders so far. That's what I'm going to talk about today in this video, guys. Make sure you stay tuned. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe, because a lot of you guys are watching and are not subscribed. So let's get right into the video. So today, Saturday, that's like 1.5 days after the launch of the Cybertruck, Elon Musk tweeted that 146k Cybertruck orders so far, with 42% doing dual, 41 doing tri, 17 doing single motor. So most people are favoring the dual motor so far, which I think is pretty fast, and the next high percentage is 41, which is doing the tri motor, which is a triple motor, and just 17% is doing the single motor. I personally think that more people would go with the single motor, but I get surprising that less people are doing the single motor, surprisingly, because I would guess that people won't want to spend so much money since it's the first truck of Tesla. But I guess Tesla has a good reputation, clearly, because the sales are up 146k. Bear in mind, no sponsorship, no advertisement, no nothing. This is how Elon Musk is powerful. And every day I always wonder, is Elon Musk really sending these tweets, or he have multiple secretary? Maybe have like an office just for his Twitter, where he employs like 100 people to run just his Twitter or something like that, because he basically do like maybe 10 tweets or so per day, and he's a hardworking man with like 3 companies. You have SpaceX, you have Tesla, you have the Boring Company, and you have other companies that he's running, and he's working on a lot of projects basically, because he's been working on this Cybertruck for a couple of years now. But clearly you see the wait has paid off, the hard work has paid off, because if you do the math, 146k times, let me pull up the calculator right now. So the trucks are going for 39,000. That's the cheapest you can get one for. Let's just put it at 40k. Let's put it at 40k. So the cheapest you can get a truck for is 40,000, and you just times that by 146,000 people. So currently he made over this number is so big. Currently made over 5 billion. You guys, currently made over $5 billion with just 1.5 day since the launch. And the launch like late Thursday night in the eastern side of the United States. So basically like 1 day, and sales are up already. That's the minimum he made, guys, because I did it with just the $40,000. I know some of them cost like 60,000, 50,000, and so that's like the minimum he's making, which I know is definitely more, but I just put it at that to be safe. But $5 billion on a truck that launched and didn't even do any advertisement or anything like that. The only basically advertisement it got was that it was gonna announce that Thursday night, and he invited the YouTubers that who got invited to just go, and they didn't get paid to go or anything like that. They just got invited and they went. They didn't get paid to upload all those videos, which basically those videos are like advertisement for the new Tesla Cybertruck, but he didn't pay for them. So he mean it when he didn't pay for them. And just imagine the sales when this is officially launched and other people start seeing it at the road, and all those cool YouTubers are starting to drive it, because you know YouTubers are the trendsetters, and other kids and young guys and tech lovers will always try to follow those tech YouTubers because they are influencers. So if you see a tech YouTuber, like for me it's Marques Brownlee, if you see him buying a Cybertruck, you're gonna say, oh, I want a Cybertruck. If you're on the road and say you see people pulling up in Cybertruck that's so unique and you realize that nobody have it, so you're gonna try some way to get it. And a lot of trucks out there are basically even more expensive than this Cybertruck, and it doesn't have half the features. So you have truck for like $60,000 and it's a gas powered truck. I'm talking like the F-150. Here you can see Elon Musk put out a tweet that a better truck than the F-150. He didn't say the Ford F-150, but he just said F-150, which you know is Ford, and it's faster than the Porsche 911. So he basically called out Porsche right there. I said this guy is just so different, because which other CEO you see do stuff like this, like call out other companies on online just like that? Which other people you see do that? But as I said, guys, sales are really up so far, and this guy's just crushing it. Like, just like I said, like half a day into the launch and it's already up. I mean, he can maybe just make like 1,000 trucks from these profits alone, because I'm guessing he only has one right now, but you can see he's gonna build more, obviously, because he needs to build like over 150,000 of them by next year or so, whenever he's gonna launch it, because he haven't said when he's gonna launch it as yet. And even though they failed on the stage when they tried to do that bulletproof glass test with the sledgehammer, they failed twice, people still paid for it. People still did a pre-order for it, even though that happened, because you know it was the prototype, and we all know that at least it didn't like break fully, and we all realize that the concept is good, and we believe in Tesla because they always do some cool stuff. And if you're not driving a Tesla, if you don't want a Tesla, then you're not cool, because Tesla is the way to go. And soon, as I always said and I always believe, that soon Teslas will be so cheap that it will come like a Toyota or something, because I won't be surprised if they come out with a car that costs like $20,000 in the nearby future, so everybody can get one. You just have to have like maybe a garage that you can park it and charge, which the ecosystem is only growing these days, so you don't have to drive that far to get your car charged. Or say, more than likely all your workplaces are going to start to have Tesla charging stations in the garage, or if they're not already, have the Tesla chargers in the garage. So Tesla 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 is just killing it right now, guys. If you reach this far in the video, make sure you give the video a thumbs up, a like, and make sure to subscribe, because a lot of you guys are watching and are not subscribed. And the next thing that I realized, guys, this was the only product these days. Like, product these days, when it's coming out, it get leaked so much. This was the only product on the internet right now, or in the world right now, that didn't got leaked, and everybody knew about the Cybertruck that was coming, but they didn't know what it was gonna look like, what the features were, or whatever. Even though Elon Musk put out a tweet like 7 years ago talking about that he want to build a air pressured tire suspension system, and he basically did that. So basically that's all what people knew, and they didn't knew this for a fact because he only said it, so they didn't know if he executed it or not. So it did, clearly, because you can see, and it also have bulletproof glass even though it failed on stage, and you also can fit a ATV inside of it, which is pretty cool. And I guess in chargers or in the trunks, you can open it up to have like a campsite, as you can see in the pictures on the website and on the internet that's circling around. And a lot of YouTubers have jive in it already, because that same one that was on the stage, they gave it some test rides and they basically enjoyed it. You have like this 0 to 60 in like 3 seconds or something like that, and inside of it doesn't really look that exciting, but I'm guessing that more will come and it will look more friendly and look more futuristic. But for now, inside just look like plain and just plain dull Tesla. But as I'm saying, they're up in sales. They got 146k sales so far, and the thing that I'm wondering, where is the side mirrors? I know inside is actually a rear view mirror, but the rear view mirror is not a camera. It's not a mirror. It's actually a camera that is showing exactly what's going on behind you. So the same view that you will get in a rear view mirror on these standard cars today is the same view you're getting on that camera in the rear view mirror. But I'm not guessing. But I'm not. I don't know if there is like a side mirror that's is gonna come. He didn't, and maybe they didn't remember to put the side mirrors on the prototype or something. They were in rush or something. But I don't know if the sensors are so good that you don't need any side mirror to assist you, or is their cameras acting as a side mirror that you can pull up on screen to see your side of your car when you put on your indicator or whatever. I don't know that as of now, but that's basically it. And that's basically it, guys. I just came here to tell you how much the sales were up, and they're going through the roof, guys. Trust me, they're going through the roof. I wouldn't be surprising. I wouldn't be surprised if this goes like 1 million before the year ends, or maybe 500,000 sales before the year ends. But that's it for this video, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and I see you guys in my next video. Peace.